I vow to thee, my country by Cecil Spring-Rice. This poem is a patriotic expression of devotion and loyalty to one's country, with the speaker willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for its sake. The speaker is drawn to serve the country, personified as a mother calling for her sons to defend her in times of war and conflict. The poet describes selfless and sincere love for his country. Line-by-line explanation. 1. I vow to thee, my country, all earthly things above. The speaker pledges loyalty and devotion to his country above all else. 2. Entire and whole and perfect, the service of my love. The speaker promises to serve the country with complete dedication and selflessness. 3. The love that asks no question, the love that stands the test. This love is unconditional and unwavering, standing firm through challenges and difficulties. 4. That lays upon the altar the dearest and the best. The speaker is willing to sacrifice the most precious possessions and abilities for the country. 5. The love that never falters, the love that pays the price. This love remains steadfast and is willing to make sacrifices for the country's sake. 6. The love that makes undaunted the final sacrifice. The speaker is willing to make the ultimate sacrifice, i.e., give his life for the country, without fear or hesitation. 7. I heard my country calling away across the sea. The speaker hears the call of the country, which is distant, yet beckoning, calling the soldiers to serve. 8. Across the waste of waters she calls and calls to me. The country's call is continuous, echoing across the ocean, specifically calling the speaker. 9. Her sword is girded at her side, her helmet on her head. The country is prepared for battle, with sword and helmet symbolizing military strength and readiness. 10. And round her feet are lying the dying and the dead. The country is already engaged in conflict, with casualties mounting around her. Number of dead people is rising. 11. I hear the noise of battle, the thunder of her guns. The speaker is aware of the intense fighting, with the sound of guns and chaos. 12. I haste to thee, my mother, a son among thy sons. The speaker responds to the call, hastening to serve their country, addressed as mother, joining fellow citizens, brothers in the fight. 13. And there's another country I've heard of long ago. The speaker refers to a heavenly or spiritual country, one that exists beyond the earthly sphere. 14. Most dear to them that love her, most great to them that know. This country is cherished by those who love and understand her, implying a deep connection. 15. We may not count her armies, we may not see her king. This country doesn't rely on military power or visible leadership, her strength lies elsewhere. 16. Her fortress is a faithful heart, her pride is suffering. The country's stronghold, strength, is the devotion of its people, and its pride lies in enduring hardships with grace. 17. And soul by soul and silently her shining bounds increase. The country expands its influence quietly, one person at a time, as more souls join her. 18. And her ways are ways of gentleness, and all her paths are peace. This country's approach is characterized by kindness, compassion, and peace, guiding its people on gentle paths. This stanza contrasts the earthly country engaged in war with the heavenly country, which values love, faith, and peace. The speaker highlights the quiet, soulful expansion of this spiritual nation where strength lies in gentle, peaceful ways. It speaks of heaven, the great kingdom that those of us living cannot see but now exists in splendor. Gentle, peaceful, and faithful, Those that wish to enter this country are simply asked to live the suffering of our Lord and the joy of his resurrection. Please let me know if you have any further questions. You can post them in the comments box.